Welcome to this review of the Intercity New Generation, a new addition to the Dutch high-speed train network. The route will start at The Hague, then will follow The Hague HS, then Rotterdam, Breda, Tilburg, and the destination is Eindhoven Central Station. The journey will take 1 hour and 27 minutes and we cover 128 kilometers or 80 miles, and it gives us an average speed of 94 kilometers an hour or 58 miles an hour. Now it's time to hop in this train and see how it is. Now before it gets busy in this train, let's do a train review. We start in the blue zone, which is the working zone, and after comes the purple zone, which is the quiet area. And the red zone is the meeting zone, so there are a lot of four-seaters and also a lounge. And there are folding chairs, so you can sit there or park your first chair there. And there's an accessible toilet in this train. But only the water was working, and the dryer and soap were unfortunately not. We have big display boards around this train, which I find really good if they work. This train also has a first class. It's in the 2x1 configuration, but the seats are the same in second class. The one difference is that you can recline, and the first class also has bigger area to store your luggage. And we leave the Hague Central Station right on time at 12:19 PM. One downside of this train, if you have a big charger like me, you're gonna have a hard time putting your power plug in the socket. A few minutes after departure we put in at The Hague HS. And after a stop of a few minutes we leave The Hague HS right on time at 12:24 PM. And I found this NS badge really cool addition to the seats. And after 10 minutes or so, we pull in at Rotterdam Central Station. And after a stop of around 5 minutes, we leave Rotterdam Central Station right on time at 12:44 PM. After Rotterdam Central Station, we go right on the high-speed line through Rotterdam and Antwerp. And now we are cruising at a top speed of 200 kilometers an hour or 125 miles an hour. And after 15 minutes of riding on the high-speed line, we are now besides the high-speed line, running to Breda. And after a few minutes of riding beside the high-speed line, we pull in at Breda, right on time. And after a quick stop at Breda, we leave right on time at 13:08 p.m. And now let's talk tickets. I paid €23.80 or $25, which is quite expensive, but for the distance you travel it's a good price, and if you book in advance you might get it for €20 instead of 23. And after 15 minutes of not running on the high speed line, we reach Tilburg. And after a stop of 2 minutes, we leave Tilburg right on time, 13:24 p.m. And now we pull in at Eindhoven Central Station, right on time at 13:46 p.m. And I hope you enjoyed this video about the new ICNG train. If you did, like and consider subscribing to my channel for more train content.